All right, so let's go ahead and check out the iPhone 16 in the new pink color, which I'm really excited to check out. I'm just very interested to see how they change it, because last year, one of my favorite colors was the pink one. Let's go ahead and see here. Oh, snap. All right, I see what they did. They did change the tone. I feel like it became a little bit more purpley. First impressions, do I love this? Not as much as last year's. I do like how candy coated this looks. Like, it just looks like a Jolly Rancher or something right here. That looks really nice. I don't know, it's a little maybe too dull for me. I would like a little brighter than this. I'm a fan of kind of really bright pinks. And so, yeah, but I feel like this one, a lot of people are gonna love, because I know that I like very specific tints and tones on colors. And yeah, well, I personally wouldn't sport this color, because in the past I would have bought a pink phone and kept it. This is it does look fantastic, just not as nice as, you know, I would have wanted it to be. All right, I'm not bashing the phone. People always say I'm bashing the phones. Guys, calm down. I love colors, I love design, and so, you know, I'm just talking about it a little bit here. Come on, give me a break. All right, so there, a little bit of a closer look there, so you can see. I think a lot of people are gonna love this contrast that we have between the two. And wow, yeah, that looks really, really, really nice. Now real quick, what else is in the box? Well, not much. For 800 bucks, you get a USB-C to USB-C cable, 2 pieces of paper, and that's basically all that's in there. Basically nothing. And that kind of sucks, but oh well. They did get rid of the stickers, as it was reported online, so no more stickers. And here I was hoping for colored stickers year after year, and Apple never did it, and then they finally got rid of the stickers, so all hope is lost. But that's how the box looks. Very nice box. And this is how the color looks. This is the normal 16 compared here in size to the 16 Plus. You can kind of see that there. After holding the 16 Plus in the last 2 videos, this one feels like a mini phone. It's such a nice and compact form factor, but you can kind of see that there. If you have smaller hands, please do not go for the Plus models. It's just such a big device that I don't see why you would carry this around all the time, but you can kind of see the difference there. The 2 best colors right now for me, I still prefer the pink over the black one, believe it or not, because the black one was a little bit too gray for me. Also, fingerprints were showing quite a lot. I do love the Apple logo on the pink one. It's kind of really lost here on the white one, and the black one just looks very simple, but the pink Apple logo looks really, really nice right here. Look at that. And there you go. Here on the right side, we're gonna have the camera control. All the buttons are kind of tinted. Sleep and wake right here. Volume rocker here, up and down, and then the action button right here, which you can customize. Let me go ahead and remove the screen film real quick, just so you can see that. And actually, let me go ahead real quick and also put a screen protector on it, just so we can play around with it without scratching anything. All right, so I quickly put a screen protector on there just so that we don't have to worry about it. We can just stack all these phones, because a couple years ago I stacked all these without screen protectors, and let me tell you, it was a big loss for me. I scratched all the screens, and you can't really tell it on video, but when I was done, all the screens were absolutely scratched. And let me tell you, that was the most expensive year I've ever had. But there it is. I have to go through the setup to show you the actual wallpaper and the screen, but that's going to take forever. So first off, let me go ahead and thank the sponsor for this video, ESR. Now this is ESR's hybrid case with stash stand. Now this is rated for 3 times military grade protection, so it's actually able to withstand drops of up to 11 feet. And the back of the case is only 1.6 millimeters thick. It being so thin actually ensures that the charging speeds on this are actually faster than other brands. They even rate that it's sometimes up to 30 minutes faster at charging than other brands' cases. Now on the back we do have a camera guard that's going to protect your camera, and the good thing about this is that it's also the stash stand. And that stand is going to come out. It's going to allow you to change the degree of angle anywhere you want. So when you're watching a movie or playing a game, you can tilt this from about 15 degrees to 85 degrees and get a nice good angle on what entertainment you're doing. This also comes in a bunch of colors, and since the back is made of an acrylic PC blend, it actually enhances the durability and provides superior scratch resistance. And even better than that, the surrounding edges are made of high quality TPU that resists yellowing over time. So yeah, make sure to check out the links down below in the description to see the products that were mentioned. And again, thanks to ESR for sponsoring this video. And yeah, so let me go ahead and show you kind of closer up here now how it looks from a slightly different angle there, different lighting. Look at that. I think I take back a little bit what I said. I actually really do like it. The more and more that I look at it, it's growing on me. I think it's quite a shock, because the old one was very light pink, very soft. This one is kind of like right in your face, but not in a bad way. It's not like magenta or anything. It just has that purpley tone. I wish it didn't have a slight purpley tone to it, and it'd be like 10 out of 10, but it's a 9 out of 10 for me here on the color. It still looks really, really nice from a distance there while you're talking on the phone. I'm trying to set it up as we talk here so we can kind of skip through that. I guess the only thing I don't like is how much the lenses kind of stand out there. They stand out a little bit too much, but they all do. In fact, you can kind of see from a distance there just how it would look while talking. I do really like it though. It's fun. It does give kind of 2024 vibes. You know, yeah, I really do like that. Not while talking or texting, I mean. Here you go, from a distance. And here I am admiring it with you as well because, yeah, I do like that actually. And set up for myself there. Set up later. My passcode, 4 digits, 000. Feels really nice and nimble this size. I would highly recommend it. The aluminum is nice and lightweight. It feels nice in the hand. And yeah, I really like that. Now, since most of the time you are gonna kind of spend sideways like this, taking pictures with a new camera control, that's how it looks there. Look at that. I do like the layout of the cameras being like this as opposed to previous years. So that's nice. It looks tiny in my hands for some reason. Yeah. Here's my 6 or 15 Pro from a distance as well. You can kind of see the difference there. I definitely like the 2 lens configuration more than this 3 lens. This 3 lens looks insane still. I wish they would have changed that on the Pros. But yeah, that's how that looks. Really nice pink color. Wow. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm interested to hear if you like this more than last year's pink, or if this pink is actually, you know, doing it for you. If you like it more than last year's. I am curious what people like more. I definitely still prefer last year's pink, but this looks more fun. It looks newer age and more modern, I guess. Now back here to seeing it from the front, you can see the slight black border here, and then you get the pink border. So always know that with these colored phones, you are gonna get a colored border, which looks really nice actually. I do like the reflection of the pink. Just a reminder that you have a pink phone. I kind of like that. Don't transfer anything. Agree. Oh no, my top camera is about to overheat. That sucks. It keeps freezing here every time that I set up these phones on the transfer. It doesn't like that you don't transfer anything. It's really confused by that. Now again, if you want to see the size difference here, well, it continues to set up between the normal and the plus. There you go. I have average size hands, maybe a little bit bigger than average, and the plus feels really nice here this year. It's very light, nimble, and while it's big, it's not too heavy. This one feels very small, very nice to hold. Maybe even a little bit too small and too nice to hold actually in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. I think my hands are a little bit on the in-between side of like, this one's a little bit too big for me, and then the small one's a little bit too small for me. I wish there was something right in between both of them. Real quick, while this continues to set up, I guess I'll show you a clear case on this, as well as maybe a black clear case, just to show you both of those set up later in settings. Don't share with Apple, continue, silent mode. And then with a clear case here, specifically, I hated that on the black one, but on a pink phone, look at this. My goodness, especially with the white MagSafe ring around it. This is the hybrid case from ESR we saw earlier, and of course I have a hair in there. That's fantastic. It shows us here on the setup, camera control, action button, Siri, emergency SOS, and then you can open it, and of course all my Siri's activated, but not now. Camera control, you can see it right here through the case. I can click it, it's gonna open up here. You can do the photographic styles, which is nice. It's new here, and yeah, that's gonna let you kind of change the look of all the photos that you take. I'm interested to trying this out. It's gonna be fun. But of course you can just click up here and now take pictures, which is so nice. It's so much better than using the silly little volume buttons, which were just a mess to use. And it just makes it much easier to compose your photo. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. Really a fantastic addition. I believe this is kind of like a game changer. I feel like every company should kind of add something like this to it. I know some Sony phones had some buttons there and stuff like that, but this feels really, really nice. I really like it. But again, that is the pink phone right here. Lastly, maybe with a black case so you can get an idea of it. It would match with that vibe if you like black and pink. I personally don't like black and pink. I like kind of white and pink colors and clear and pink. But there you go. Look at that. That kind of concludes here the pink iPhone 16. Definitely a nice addition, a nice color and vibe to add to the lineup of iPhones. Nice to change it up. And yeah, it feels very modern, feels very nice. Let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Goodbye.